This demo is an early access, meaning you may run into bugs, unfinished art, unbalanced gameplay, or questionable writing. We hope you enjoy what we have put together so far. Thank you for joining me for February 2025 Next Fest. If you are unfamiliar, Next Fest is a week-long event where developers showcase upcoming games through free demos, giving us a chance to try them before the games launch. And today we're diving into Grimshire. It's a mysterious and atmospheric adventure where secrets lurk in the shadows of a quiet little town. With eerie vibes, intriguing storytelling, and plenty of mysteries to uncover, let's step into the world of Grimshire and see what it has in store for us. We can name her. More species coming soon, so we're playing a little rabbit. Pants, fur color. Top color, we're gonna do pink. We're gonna go a little darker. Okay, and pants color, we're gonna do black. Alright, confirm. Finn, what's going on? It's the middle of the night. Lee, get the healer. I have 2 injured people on board. Lend me a paw and help me carry them out. What's going on, Finn? You woke up the whole village with that blasted foghorn. Who are these people? They don't look so good. Mayor Theo had barely escaped from the capital. A huge fire broke out. I was asleep in my cabin and woke to the howling and screaming. These 2 were the only ones I could save before the flames overtook the docks. I was forced to set sail. That's terrible. What happened? Is the capital under attack? No. I don't know what's going on at the capital. I could hardly see or smell anything through the smoke. Out of the way! This goat woman is seriously injured. Carry her to my house and be gentle. Her wounds are deep. The rabbit looks okay, but let's bring her inside out of the rain. Mayor Theo, Finn, what happened? Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. Take it easy. You're safe now. What is your name? Oh, nice to meet you, Manilia. I'm Hazel, the healer. You're inside my home in the village of Grimshire. We're a small village, isolated by the water and mountains. A traveling merchant named Finn brought you here on his boat from the capital. Can you tell me anything about what happened in the capital? Do you know the goat lady in the bed there? She was badly injured. Nothing. She was attacked by an animal. She is covered in bite marks and scratches. Anything at all? Oh, it's okay. We'll keep a close eye on her. Hello, Hazel? Yes, Percy. Oh, I just came in to check on our guests. Oh, hello there. You seem to be doing much better. Nice to meet you. I'm Percy, the mayor's assistant. Speaking of, the mayor is eager to meet you, but he's currently asleep. Hazel, how is your other patient doing? Not good. She lost a lot of blood from her injuries. I should get back to treating her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let me keep you, Hazel. The ears went down. We were all shocked to hear about what happened. From what Finn described last night, the capital is not safe to return to. We discussed what to do with you and the goat lady. Finn shipped off this morning to try and find out what happened. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Grimshire is a small community. We work together to support each other. There's an old abandoned farm on the western edge of the village that you're welcome to stay in. Follow me. I'll show you the way there. That door over there leads to the village root cellar. We stockpile food in there for emergencies and to survive the winter. Here is the general store. It's run by a lovely stoat family, the Hawthorns. Finn, the stoat that brought you here, is also a Hawthorn. This way to the old farm. Oh, you weren't kidding. This is it? Isn't it great? A nice home in the countryside. This old farmhouse has been abandoned for a long time. There are some things in the chest inside to help you get started. Feel free to start clearing out the land and starting a farm. We mostly rely on trade for food around here, so everyone in town will be eager to purchase any extra food you don't need. It was very presumptuous to assume that I knew how to farm. Oh, right, and you should introduce yourself to everyone once you get a chance. They already heard the news that you'll be staying here. Everyone was also talking about preparing gifts to help you get settled in. Well, I've got a lot of work to do before Theo wakes up. Bye for now. Okay, movement, run, pause. You can use a controller. Interactions, spacebar. Corn dead. Because we're looking around. Oh, well, we get a little strong. I mean, we are a bunny. I'm sure it's fine. Let's poke around. We can't go that way. Oh, looks like we're going to be able to do some fishing. Oh, I wonder, let's pop up here real quick. Okay, so we do have an energy bar. I'm guessing that 100 and 100 out of is an energy bar. Where do I water? Okay, that maybe. There we go. I would have liked a little, like, maybe one more screen of interaction where they were like, you know, we welcome you to our little island. What skills do you have? And then we could be like, well, I was a farmer at the capital, or something like that. Or my family is farmers, and they'll be like, oh, well, that's great to know because we have an abandoned farm. And then I would have been like, okay, that, you know, that makes more sense. But this was, it seemed a bit of them to assume that we knew how to farm. I don't know why I'm focusing on this one thing, but I am. I talk about it quite often in these types of games. I am very much over an energy bar. I'm tired of that mechanic. I will say though, compared to the previous game that I played, the demo that you guys may or may not have seen yet, at least this energy bar seems to be more forgiving. Grimshire. Old farm. Okay. Well, let's go chat with peoples. Sorry, I don't need to get in. Sorry. Hello, I'm Wilfred. Nice to meet you. I run a humble fish store on the docks. Visit us whenever you need fishing supplies, or or a fresh caught tasty treat. Oh, I have a gift for you. This old rod has seen better days, but I think it still has plenty of life in it. Come talk to me again if you want to learn more about fishing. I've got a challenge for you. Can you catch a whitefish? There's plenty of them in the water around the docks. Stand near them, line up your shot, and then cast it out. Wiggle your line a bit to get their attention, then wait for them to strike. When the bobber goes underwater, pull. It may take you a few tries, but I believe in you, yes sirree. Okay. Wiggle and okay. Nice to see you again. You're looking better now. My name is Dudley. I run the general store with my family. Stop on by if you need something. Hello, I'm Oliver. It's nice to meet you. I help my Uncle Dudley with the general store here. Hiya, I'm Poppy. Where did you come from? Are you staying here now? What's your name? Do you have a family? What's your favorite color? Do you like beetles? Hi, Poppy. A new person in the village? Oh my god. Hi. My name is Jack. Nice to meet you. Have you met my best friend, Poppy? She's the coolest. Alright, they're super adorably cute. Right, hopping around. Bakery? Hello, I'm Greta. I'm this village's fisher. I heard that you'll be staying in the village. I'm sorry about what happened to your home. Oh, right, I have a welcome gift for you. Here you go, hun. It's a drying rack. Set this outside in the sun to dry and preserve things like fish. It's a good idea to preserve your food to prevent it from spoiling. Oh, well, thank you, Greta. That was very kind. fault. Up we go. Too fast, I think. Tavern, which nobody is here. Mountain, Grimshire. I caught it. Asp. Yes. I don't know if it's... I'm really bad at fishing games. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I am Beatrix. I heard about what happened in the capital. Will you be staying here? Grimshire has been my home for a long time. I think you'll love it here. By the way, I have a special request, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Come speak to me again when you have time. Alright, might as well hit me with it, lady. Hello, can I ask you to do me a favor? I want to surprise Dudley and make his favorite carrot cake. I hope it's not too much trouble. I know you just got here and I've barely had time to settle in. Will you please bring me 10 carrots? Here, there should be enough seeds. Sorry, Hazel. You're looking a lot better. I have a practical gift for you. It's a compost bin. Fill it with organic matter to make compost, which will improve your soil health. It's a great way to turn rotten, spoiled food into something useful. Plants grow in healthy soil will return the favor and reward you with more tasty food. Oh, hi. I'm Lila. Nice to meet you. I live at the tavern with my dad. The place gets pretty lively at night. It's the most popular spot in the village. So at nighttime, we're gonna pop into the tavern. Maybe that's how we're gonna meet peoples. While at your farm, use a hole in the ground. Okay, I'm way ahead of you. I think I just... It's nighttime. Let's pop over to the tavern and see if we can chat with peoples. Where was the tavern again? Already forgot. Here it is. working on a new brew lately. The guys at the pub call me crazy, but I am sure I can make seaweed beer. That is crazy. Well met, I'm Gruff the blacksmith. Welcome to Grimshire, friend. We're a small community, but we look out for each other. Here, I have something useful for you. That pick isn't the sharpest, but it'll get the job done. Come talk to me again once you've settled in. Hey, friend, about that favor, can you get me 5 copper ores? I've been too busy smelting ore at my furnace lately. Have you been in the mine yet? The entrance is to the left of my house. You can break the walls in the mine with a pickaxe. Look for veins of ore in the walls and dig them all out. Keep an eye on your stamina, and if your night vision isn't as good as mine, you can place some lanterns. The mine goes deep. Look for a hole with a ladder on each floor to descend. The deeper you go, the greater the treasure. I was walking through the woods the other day and I came upon this wonderful spot. It was cozy and tranquil. I almost dozed off. Hello, my name's Rusty and I'm the owner and barkeeper of the Rusty Bucket. Stop by sometime for a drink. We have a few seasonal brews to choose from. Welcome, stranger. I am Edgar, the preacher at the temple. I was saddened to hear about what happened at the Capitol. These are troubling times. Don't hesitate to tell me if you need anything. Oh, yes, I've been waiting for you. What happened at the Capitol? Finn said he was asleep on his boat when he heard yelling and howling. And then the smoke from the fire prevented him from seeing or smelling anything. You're lucky to have made it out alive. Oh, you should meet everyone in the village. We don't get new residents often. Everyone is excited to meet you. Before I forget, I know you arrived here with nothing. Here are some coins to help you get settled. Wow, town is very kind. What's their dark secret? As we're playing, that's what I'm thinking about, right? Like, what is the dark secret? I don't know, but what? Let's, oh, that isn't what I wanted to do at all. Sleep. Alright, 100% villagers fed. We have a new resident moving into the old abandoned farm. Let's all give them a warm welcome. Percy. So is there going to be a time where we're not going to be able to feed the villagers? Morning! The goat woman passed away last night. Hazel and Rose did their best to save her, but she succumbed to her injuries. Priest Edgar is holding a funeral for her on the mountaintop. Mayor Theo will also be speaking afterward. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Oh, poor goat woman. Greetings. I'm aware that you did not personally know her, but you still have my condolences. To lose your home suddenly, and to lose your last connection as well. It must be difficult. If you ever need someone to listen to your worries, then feel free to visit me. Percy, thank you for escorting her here. Everyone please gather around. It's time. Today is a sad day. We are gathered here to send off the essence of a stranger, someone whose name we do not even know, whose arrival to our village brought troubling news. But let us not dwell upon that right now, and instead focus our thoughts on this individual. Although we do not know her, we know of daughters, sisters, mothers, and friends. Focus your thoughts on the individuals in your life that bring you joy and comfort. Now, take those emotions and express them to her. Let her feel the love in your soul. Let her go forth with the comfort of a village. May we all pass surrounded by those who love and care for us, as she does now, and let her soul pass into nature, and her ashes nourish the earth for the benefit of the living, so that the world will be just a little better. Now, Mayor Theo would like to speak. Thank you, Edgar. That was a lovely service. I'm sure the whole village has heard the harrowing news, but let me clarify the situation. According to our friend Finn, several days ago, the capital was engulfed in flames and violence. Unfortunately, Finn didn't have time to investigate as the docks were burned down shortly after he rescued 2 people. We do not know the extent of the damage, but it is troubling news. Finn disembarked our port the same night he arrived in hopes of discovering more information. We will hopefully know more when he returns. In the meantime, let's be there for each other and think of ways to protect and strengthen the village. That is all. Oh, I was kind of hoping they would all stay there so that I can introduce myself, but it's fine. Okay, so this is the blacksmith, and he said the entrance to the mine is somewhere over here. All right. What do I do? I'm feeling like I'm being blind. I caught a burbot. I heard you taste like lobster. A rud. Wonder if this guy inspired the rudder. Okay, there's some puns. We got puns. A minnow, a bite-sized fish. Nope. Marsh forest. Alright. Go down to the marsh. Who are you? What do you want? Ah, well, don't disturb the marsh. It's where my brother and I get most of our food. Alright. Hey there, friend. My name is Taro. I live in the marsh with my brother Kai. It was nice to meet you. You should come over and hang out with me sometime. Why did he say it that way? Wait. Go back. Oh, it's gone. There was something blue over here. I didn't see what it was, though. Pretty decent sized map. Ah, here's our home. I'm glad that Finn and Hazel were able to give her a more peaceful place to pass. Okay. Shop. Hay grass seeds, cabbage seeds. That unfortunate woman. I wish we could have done more for her. Sorry, after this morning, I'm not up to talking today. Right, I couldn't help but think of Poppy during the service. My daughter in a foreign land and surrounded by strangers. It was heartbreaking. Hi, I'm Rose. I work as the herbalist's assistant. Are you feeling better? Stop by Hazel's house if you're ever feeling unwell. We'll fix you up. Grimshire forest. I used to live in the city as well. I wonder if my friends are all right. Oh, whoops. I think I just wasted all of those. Oh, stop. Gosh. Gosh. There we go. Alright. We saw it for 1 second there. Like, you gotta get the hitbox just right, or it doesn't work. Come on. Hey, you got the copper ore? Thanks so much, bud. Let me pay you for these. Also, I want to give you this smelter. Use this to smelt the ore you find in the mines. Here, I'll also teach you how to make irrigation pipes. You'll need copper bars to craft them. Connect these up to a water pipe to make watering crops a breeze. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. We'll keep it that. Sell that. Sell that. We talked to her. I don't know. Sorry. Hello, I'm Beryl. I work at the docks with my parents. Speaking of, my dad is preparing something for you. Have you talked to him yet? I don't know if I have. Greetings, I'm Adeline Sablewood. I'm the caretaker of Baron Reinhard Silverwood's estate. In my free time, I like to collect and study anything I can get my paws on. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I can pay you well for it. Alright, I have something for you. Here, I hope you like it. Nice to meet you. I'm Rowan, the local carpenter. I heard you'll be moving into the old farmhouse. If you need your house repaired or an upgrade, then talk to me. Before I forget, here, a welcome gift. That old axe isn't sharp enough to cut all the trees around here, but it should let you collect some firewood. I got a job for you if you're interested. Come speak to me again. Hey, I've been super busy with a few carpentry projects. Can you gather some logs for me? Use that old axe I gave you to cut down a few trees. Keep in mind that some trees are too tough for that blunt axe to cut down. Well, thank you, Rowan. one at a time. Alright, how... Was there a journal? Oh, you can see how much it's gonna fill. Got it. Uh-huh, thorn tree. A stranger passed away in our village yesterday. Let us not forget her. Morning. Don't mind him. Mayor Theo isn't a morning person. Anyways, we're here to talk to you about our community root cellar. It's a lovely cave in the village that keeps naturally cool all year long. We use it to store food for emergency and stock up for the winter. Food. We're worried about recent events affecting trade. Grimshire is a small village, and only good farmable land is this area here. So usually we trade for most of our food, but until Finn gets back, we don't know what is happening. Oh no, what if I can't get a hold of imported cheeses? He is right. We are in uncertain times right now, so we must be prepared for whatever happens. As such, we're asking that you make full use of this land to produce food. I know that is a lot to ask, so Mayor Theo and I have decided to waive your taxes. My tax income. No more will you have to pay tax on your land purchases or even sales. Oh, and don't even worry about keeping track of how much food is in the root cellar. I publish that in my daily newsletter. You write a newsletter? Since when? For the last several years. Regardless, follow us to the root cellar. We'll give you a tour. Theo, we got a busy day. He's asleep. Standing up. Impressive. Come on, let's leave without him. Poor Theo. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Here it is. This is the root cellar. It may not look like much, but we can pack quite a bit of food in here. To use this place, just put any edible food you have in that chest. I'll then organize the root cellar and record everything. If we're getting low on food, I'll post about it in my daily newsletter, so don't forget to read it. Please keep in mind that we have both herbivores and carnivores in the village. The carnivores can eat fish, meat, eggs, milk, or cheese. The herbivores can eat fruits, mushrooms, vegetables, grains, or nuts. One more thing. If you can, try to donate preserved foods. Oh my god. Fuck me. One more thing, if you can, try to donate preserved foods. Canning, pickling, drying, smoking. Anything you can do to make the food last longer. Any fresh food stored in here will spoil eventually. We won't make it through a real emergency without a good stockpile of preserved food. That's it. I know you'll be a great help to the community. Here are some seeds to help you get started. I know you don't have any livestock yet for meat sources, so I suggest just going fishing for now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work to do. You're gonna leave me here, right? Okay. I caught a perch, a perchy perch. That fish was wise to me, man. It's like, no thank you. Okay, I think up here was the lumber guy. Hey, huh? You gathered all the logs already? Thank you. Let me give you this coop blueprint. Place it anywhere in your farmland and gather the required materials. The coop can be used to keep and raise small critters. Have you seen the bluggies in the forest around my house? Cute, right? Once you build a coop, try taming a wild bluggy. I hear they love root vegetables. Oh, well, thank you. I caught a bluegill. Such a cutie. I want to keep it as a pet. I think I'm understanding the layout of the town. I think. Oh, hello. So you're the new resident. Welcome. I'm Willow. We're blessed with the beauty of nature here. It's very peaceful out in the forest. Before you go, let me give you something. Oh, thank you. That was very kind of you. nice to meet you. I'm Prudence. Stop by my home for fresh baked goods whenever you're hungry. I also sell flower arrangements. Here, have one as a housewarming gift. A little splash of color to brighten up your new home. Hey, fishy fish, come down here. Mayor's residence, official tax collector of the crown. Ah, there you are. Can I ask you to assist me in my research of the local fauna and flora? I will compensate you for your hard work. Collect any plant, fish, mined ores, and minerals that you find here in Grimshire. Donate them in a box outside the entryway of my home. After you've donated a few specimens, come see me about your payment. Interesting. I caught a rock bass, rock lobster, rock bass. I caught seaweed, but how was it swimming around? I can't tell if it's just because they were too big and oh wait, I've got more fish to donate. I forgot what fish that one guy wanted me to catch, and I don't see like how to get a journal up. Looks like some of the tools I don't have to pull out myself. If you get the icon, you can just use it. Interesting. Okay. You said something about, I think it was those little blue birdies that I saw that I didn't know what was about. Root vegetables, you say? Jack can have this. Do you need... Oh, okay, I think it's just doing it. Oh, we have seeds. Grilled fish, fruit salad, meat, grilled vegetables. Actually, never mind. We've got some energy. Let's go use it. How did I move my... Alright. Okay, now we'll go to bed. Windy. An important village meeting will be held this morning in front of the mayor's residence. Percy. Morning. Mayor Theo is holding a town meeting. He wants everyone to attend. So I came to get you. Well, let's go. We wouldn't want to miss it. Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. Now, are we safe? I'm worried. Yes, we... Have you heard back from Finn yet? No. What are we going to do? Something bad is happening out there. Everyone, calm down. Let me talk. Yes, we are safe. No, Finn has not come back yet. But Percy and I have been talking, and we've come up with some ideas on how to prepare for the worst. As a start, we talked to Manilia yesterday about using her land to produce food and keep the root cellar stocked with food. We also spoke with Hazel and Rose. They've come up with some ideas on how we can be better prepared. Please hear them out. Thank you, Mayor Theo. One thing you should know is that even with 2 herbalists, it still takes us a lot of time to gather supplies and prepare medicine. Hazel and I have come up with 2 ideas to help us save time gathering medicinal ingredients. We're asking for the village's help as we will not be able to build these projects on our own. My idea is to build an herb garden. It will help provide us with a steady supply of herbs. And my idea is to build a mushroom hut. It's a riskier project as neither of us are knowledgeable about mushrooms. But it will allow us to produce edible mushrooms as well as discover new medicinal treatments. Thank you, Hazel and Rose. Since we need everyone in the village to help with these projects, we will vote on which one should be built. If you support Hazel's idea, then stand to the left. If you support Rose's, then stand to the right. We'll go with the herb garden. Let's see. The project with the most votes is Hazel's herb garden. Thank you, everyone. We'll set up a donation box by Hazel's house. Please contribute what you can. I'll help with the digging. I want to help with the plants or the mushrooms. I'll start cutting down some trees for lumber. I have a bunch of old stones that can be used as building materials. Thank you, everyone. Alright, let's get started. Remember to place donations in the box by Hazel's house. Once all the materials have been gathered, we'll start building. I mean, it's got this dark color palette, right? And from the game description, things do feel a little nerve-wracking. Like things can go bad quickly. My name is Rufus. I'm the local shepherd. My son and I produce the finest wool in the province. We also sell ranch supplies if you're interested in raising some critters yourself. Welcome to the village. You'll be safe here. We watch out for each other. Good morrow, my new friend. I am Logan Grayson, wordsmith and critter grooming extraordinaire. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. Coop and a barn. Kibble, wool, and a butcher station. Just move on. Danube salmon. Danube! I'm a bit thrown off with the let's pop over here and see if we can bribe some way that we can bribe a... To tame a wild critter, first you'll need to have built a coop or a barn in your farm. Next you need to find one in the forest, mountain, or marsh. Each critter has their own favorite food. The critter loves you! Do you want to send it to your farm? Yes. You need to feed your critters every day. To do so, add kibble or hay grass to the feeding trough in the barn or coop. Animals will eat the hay grass growing outside of food in the feeding trough if available. You can call your critters outside or inside by interacting on the bell. They will go outside on their own if the animal door is open and the weather is nice. You can slaughter your critters for meat and other critter products using the butcher's table. Critters can die of old age. Critters will run away if they are neglected for too long. I just kind of hold this in my head and run around. Seems like a solid plan. Okay, so we need to run back to town and somewhere, but I don't remember where. Do we have a map? Oh, we do, right here. Okay. Okay, so there's a root cellar. Alright. Isn't Adeline's library stupendous? The number of plays and stories it contains is innumerable. It's a shame I have but one life to devote them. Furniture store. Dang, dude. Hello, my name is Wallace. My family and I run a small furniture store. Business is slow here, but everyone in the village is so nice, and it's a great place to raise a family. Here, a welcome present for you. My wife and I built it. I heard you'd be taking over the old farmhouse. That place has been abandoned for a long time now. It would be nice to see it being put to use. Oh, you're a rabbit too. Maybe we're distant cousins? I'm Erica Hopper. My husband and I run a furniture store here. We have a rotating stock for sale every day. Mayor Theo said you'd be staying for a while, so I got you something. It's a crafting bench. Set this up wherever you like, gather some supplies, and get crafty. Well, don't be a stranger. Feel free to stop by just to say hi every now and then. Okay, that's the bakery. Do you like the name of my shop? Flower Garden? My late husband came up with the name. He was always had a way with words. Alright. Lantern. Unknown. Cute little buggy one. It's a baby. Do you like... Oh. I don't mind the mining mechanic. It's been fine. Oh, it's fine. For some reason when I looked, I thought it was not fine. Oh, a little shake of his head. No, I'm tired. I don't wanna. Fair enough. I think I'll hold off on that. I'm not 100% sure. Hazel needs everyone to help build a herb garden. Let's pool our efforts together and lend her a paw. I want to remind everyone to contribute what you can to the donation box next to Percy's home. We have a storm. Okay, who was supposed to get the carrots? Carrots for Beatrix. Beatrix. Oh, you brought the carrots? I'm going to make hawthorn carrot cake with these. Thank you, farmer. Here, let me pay you something for your hard work. Thank you. And we got apple seeds. the demo, to be honest. Make sure my little buddy's okay. I've talked about this before. I always struggle with fishing in mini games. Or in games, I get pretty bored of it quickly. Wasn't that what he wanted me to catch? You did it! I declare you a real fisher now. Don't try competing with me, though. Here, let me pay you for this fine specimen. Thank you. Dry rack. Little budgies hanging around. Not that I see. Alright. Maybe there needs to be a bit more balance with the smelter, because it is chewing through wood like crazy. Alright, spring has sprung. Don't forget to get your garden beds started and get some seeds in the ground. Prudence. Right, everybody's been fed, no food's been spoiled. Hop up real quick and see if there's any little birdies to catch. I don't know if they just don't appear when it's raining, which sort of makes sense. Guess we really haven't been up here, have we? Pretty decent sized map, really, when you think about it. Oh, this looks like a church. Did you know some of the locals and I have a fishing club that meets up weekly? You're welcome to join us. I never catch anything, but it's quite relaxing. Oh, interesting. Tavern. Dude, you're supposed to get that. The little ears. I just realized. Look at the little ears go back as we're mining. interact. Thank you. Needs a little bit more rocks, which we can get. So we got our butcher table. No, the buggy's still growing. I'm slightly curious if I made the radishes. Do you donate those, and is it worth more? Oh, so is the townsfolk donating too? Alright, I think that's everyone. Now, could I have your attention? I just returned from visiting the capital. The city, it's gone. The docks were destroyed, so I couldn't set foot on land, but it looked like most of the buildings were either destroyed by the fire or torn apart. The air was heavy with the stench of death. Did you talk to anyone? What happened? I saw people moving about, but they were acting feral. What does that even mean? Were there bandits? Looters? Hold on, everyone. Let me finish. I tried calling out to the people I saw, but they were aggressive and unwilling, or unable to talk. They charged at me like I was prey. If not for their fear of the ocean, I'm sure they would have jumped into the water and attacked me. It was like they were mindless beasts. Crazy? Beasts? Are you sure they weren't just hungry? Everyone, please calm down and let Finn finish. That's not all I found. The capital was devastated. So I visited a few neighboring towns in hopes of getting answers. Every town nearby was also destroyed, and each one was filled with feral people. Eventually, I found a town unarmed and well defended. They stopped me from doing anything other than talking, and so we talked. According to them, the feral people are cursed or diseased, that anyone who is injured by them is fated to become like them. The only way to protect their village was to shutter their walls and kill any who forced their way in. I could not stay there for long. They demanded I leave immediately, and so I went looking further for other survivors. Most villages were destroyed. Those that weren't denied me entry. There were a few who let me dock, those who were isolated and not aware of the news, but they asked me to leave soon after I told them. I don't know if I'll be able to trade you food and supplies anymore. I'm sorry. What are we going to do now? Cursed? Diseased? Is this the end of our village too? Everyone, calm down. It's going... Shut it, Theo. You're not our leader. You're a glorified tax collector. Enough! I'm sorry for yelling, but you all need to quiet down and listen. Emotions are high, I get that. This is deeply troubling news, and I understand your reactions. But we're a community, one that loves and helps each other. We need to come together, not shout at each other. Thank you, Finn, for keeping us informed. You risked your life out there. We'll get through this together. It'll be tough, but I'm sure we can survive. Heck, we have a farmer now, so we won't have to trade for food. Oh. Finn, you must be exhausted from your journey. Please, come to our place to rest. Everyone, please go home and process this news. We'll figure something out. And that is the end of the demo. Thank you for playing. That's the end of the demo, but the story... That is the end of the demo, but the story will continue on in the full game. What will happen to the villagers of Grimshire? Will they survive this disaster or perish? Your actions will determine their fate. Check out the full game when it's released in early access on Steam in 2025. And from Sarah and Tim, I enjoyed this. I really did. Thank you guys so much for keeping me company, and I will keep an eye out for the game.